Good morning, gardening friends. Today is Wednesday, December 20th. A little chilly day today, and today's the day I'm going to show you my Christmas decorations, starting out front with my not Christmas. Yes, this is my Christmas cactus. No, it is my Opuntia decorated for Christmas. And my little swags and garlands on the front picket fence. I have to be careful closing this one because one of the bows is in the way. Here you can see the white cyclamen. Cyclamen will do really well here in my Zone 9B garden. They'll be there till probably March. I will bring them in for frosty nights. And so far we haven't really had a killer frost. This is my front porch, which you've seen before. See if I can pan around it. There's my live Christmas tree. This is the year I decided the theme was going to be the scents of Christmas. So I wanted a live fir Christmas tree, which I got. And I decorate my trees more, they're more memory trees than they are decorative. All of the ornaments have a memory associated with them. I didn't just buy them to fill the tree. And I've accumulated them over many years. I've been on my own now for about 45, 50 years. So every now and then I would buy new ornaments. So I could tell you a history of every one, but I'll spare you that today. This is predominantly a red tree. My ornaments tend to be reds, golds, and then old-fashioned, the ones I remember from my childhood. And that's a Christopher Radko topper I got many years ago. I did get a new poinsettia this Christmas. I do love the reds. We're not telling the poinsettia that's in the garage that it's got a sister. Not just yet. Here's where I tucked all of my plants. You can hear an alarm going in the background here, the little beep beep. I got a wristwatch many years ago, and it's a solar-powered wristwatch. It's a Citizen, and it does all kinds of things. That's the date and the month. It is a pain to set. And if you keep it out of the sun for any length of time, you have to reprogram it. So I keep it there. And for some reason, I have an alarm on it that I don't know how to get rid of. And every day, about 11:30, the alarm goes off. Fortunately, it's not that loud. But here you can see I tucked all of my flowers into the corner. My amaryllis that I had out in the garage, I brought in. And a neighbor from up the street gave me this amaryllis. Thank you very much. She also gave me that pencil cactus that I have up there. This peace lily I normally don't keep here. That's normally in my bedroom. But I had to make room for all the Christmas trees. I don't like to store things. So what I do is, oh, there's the trash man. In any event, I don't like to store things, so I just redecorate the whole house when I have to put Christmas trees in. This is a cutting from the coleus that I took out on the side. And I have actually cuttings of the cutting in the kitchen. I did put a live garland here. Doesn't look the best right now, but it's been up for 2 weeks. And I have a live wreath. I do like the smells. Like I said, this was the year to take me back in terms of childhood memories of the scents of Christmas. There are my nutcrackers, some little gold Christmas trees. I have my grandmother's creche. It was from probably, I grew up with this, so it's old, and it was from before my time yet. And, oh, Miss Mimi got up. Yeah, I'm talking to somebody. Don't worry, there's no one coming to pet you. In any event, this was probably bought at Woolworths or something, but you can see it's cardboard. I call it ephemeral because it's real, and some of the figures are rubber, they're hollow. It was very inexpensive at the time, but it reminds me of my grandmother, Sophie. So I love to have it out for Christmas. And that's a picture of my mom with a Christmas tree. Here's my gold Christmas tree. It has the predominantly gold ornaments on it. The oldest ornament, and also sentimental ornaments. This one is the oldest one. It was my grandmother's, my mother's mother, Sophie. I have one other one, but that's the most precious one because it's an unusual shape. And it actually has a corner chipped, which I just faced to the back of the tree. It's a nice thing about Christmas ornaments. They don't have to be perfect on all sides. You can still get by with a damaged ornament. Just put the damage in the back. Kind of like putting lipstick on a pig. Have it put its best face forward. That little cross, or big cross, at the top of the corner cupboard is cardboard. I got it at an antique shop about 6-7 months ago. And I guess a cross came in it. It was from Peru, and there was an inner cross that I have in my bedroom. But again, it's ephemeral. It's cardboard. People just threw it out. I think I gave $3 for the set. A couple more nutcrackers and some gold Christmas trees. There are my wreaths on the door of the, going into the dining room, the French doors. I put those French doors in because my neighbor used to have a dog that barked a lot. And so I could close the doors and it would muffle the bark of the dog. But now that she no longer has a dog, it's not an issue. It's the same neighbor that I got Mimi from. And here's my little German whirligig. I am of Polish origin, which, depending on the year, years ago was either parts of Russia or Germany. And these are called Dresden ornaments. I showed them to you before. Again, they're ephemeral. They're cardboard. These are copies. They're not old. You can't hardly find an old one because, of course, they were cardboard. But they're various and sundry things. Mostly Victorian type Christmas stuff. And I just kind of, this is the tree that I got from Lowe's. And it's still doing well. I've had it now for a month, and I tucked in some baby's breath just to fill it out some, and the baby's breath has dried. Got some Spode Christmas plates on the wall. Here's where I put my paper whites, although these have passed. I have the other set I potted about 2 weeks ago, and they're starting to bloom. That little table is normally not there. That's normally in the living room where the tree is. Oh, German tradition. Pan around so I don't make you sick. But it's a German tradition to have a pickle hanging on your Christmas tree. And so I have 2 pickles, one in the front and one here. And I don't remember where I put the pickle. Let's see if we can find it here. Ah, there it is. And tradition was that the children would run around the Christmas tree and see who'd be the first to spot the pickle. And then they'd get a special present. My friends and I don't give presents at Christmas. We just cook foods and gather, kind of like the original Christmas as it was celebrated. And these boxes are empty. And what I do in light of that, and since I have a small house, is those boxes are my ornament boxes. So I store my ornaments in those boxes all year round and then go ahead and stick them under the tree. So it looks like there are presents there. Makes an efficient use of space. It's a nice view of the living room. This is the hallway that I repainted. I had told you all I had painted a hallway red. This is it. And you can see the little Christmas tree in the den. Get ready for it. This is the turquoise bathroom with Miss Mimi. Miss Mimi drinks her water from the bathroom. She used to always drink out of the bathtub till I put the water in front of there. But here you can see the color I painted the bathroom. It's such a small room that you really can't get a good feel for it, but I do have it dressed up for Christmas. I have my little Christmas towels with, yeah, I see you down there. Don't get under my feet. with holly. And then I have, although you can't really see it because the sun is coming through there, a holly wreath on the window. And here is the little Christmas tree in the den. There's another holly wreath. I just got those holly wreaths. Went yesterday and spent a whopping $20 at Hobby Lobby. Everything was 66% off. And in fact, I got this stocking, which today I went ahead and stocked with candy. That's edible. That's allowed. And these are really the ornaments that didn't fit on the trees. They didn't really fall into the gold or the red category. So these are just kind of the remnants. Some old, some new. I like the reflector ornaments, but those are relatively new. And then I have a little advent calendar. I got that this year. And I thought, oh, what a fantastic idea. And now I realized why they were selling it for not but $8. Because when you open it up, you can hardly fit anything in there. You're lucky to get Hershey's Kiss in there. Let's see. And even then, you got to dump the thing in order to get the Kiss out. So I may pass that on at a garage sale. But in any event, it looks nice. And of course, it counts the days until Christmas. Yeah, Miss Mimi, you're following me around. I see. And last but not least, oh, I got new fireplace implements. And then one morning I woke up and there was this bird nested in it. And if you believe that one. And then this is the bedroom is decorated in silver. I have a silver tree. That one, everything is wired on the tree except the glass ornaments. And I just pop it in a bag and stick it up in the attic. And nothing seems to bother the tinsel tree. It used to have lights. They're still on the tree, but they don't work anymore. And this little angel ornament was one my mother gave me many years ago. And I bought some new stockings for Miss Mimi and myself at the foot of the bed. And there's little Miss Mimi's bed over there. I do have a Christmas quilt. I have a quilt for all seasons. And I love this quilt. It is an applique quilt. And fortunately for me, the person selling it didn't really know what it was. So I got it for like $25. Dirt cheap. That was up in New York. But there you have it. Hung some little inexpensive snowflake ornaments up there. Mimi, you gonna take a nap? Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Till next time.